On March 11, 2026, Netflix released a documentary called Inside the Manosphere, produced by a guy by the name of Louis Theroux. It dropped the same day worldwide on the platform, and boy, did it cause a ruckus.
I watched a little bit.
Louis, who was a British documentarian, had several figures in this documentary. There was Ed Matthews, Harrison Sullivan, Justin Walker, there was Seiko, but most importantly, there was Myron Gaines. And he probably played the biggest role in this because Myron Gaines is a part of Fresh and Fit podcast. And so the guy Louis showed up to Miami to understand more about not just the manosphere, but also Myron's everyday life.
Chat files, I am here, BigHeadReese. We are back. Just speaking facts from the chat. Myron Gaines, he's staying in the news about something. I said, let me click on this video. Shout out to O'Shea Dude. He just uploaded it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe is easy. Well, I said, because I ain't never see this joint, so I can get my followers and my time up. I ain't even going online cat, y'all. Come on, man. Let's get back into it with me.
As part of Fresh and Fit podcast. At the time, Myron was dating a young lady by the name of Angie. And we all know how that relationship ended in 2025.
He's right, you know.
At the time, in the relationship, Myron had some stipulations with Angie. He was able to go and see different women, and Angie was not able to. I think that Angie was a Venezuelan migrant and just living in Florida. And she seemed like a very nice girl. Myron really cared about her a lot, but he wanted the ability to go ahead and sleep with other women, which she initially agreed. And this is the part of the documentary that got everybody talking.
Myron's been quite open about the fact that he expects to be in a relationship in which there's one-way monogamy, as he calls it. He's allowed to basically pursue other relationships, but you're not.
The women that he sleeps with, he's just gonna be with them for like a night or so, whatever. But I don't think he sees it in that way because there is a reason why I've stayed so long with him.
I don't want to mix things up between you, right? But yeah. But we were talking about in the future that maybe there's a world where you would have more than one wife, right?
She understands that. She knows that could potentially come down in the future.
What do you say?
So this is important because we can see that Angie wants to have a traditional style relationship with Myron. She really doesn't like the fact that he's able to sleep with other women. She's bothered by that, and she's been in the relationship at this point for 2 years, and obviously she's looking for more. Then this happens.
What do you say about that?
I don't know. I mean, he has said that in the past. I think I'll see when it happens. Like, I don't know how that will work. The thing is that I think...
Well, right now, it's not going to be anytime soon because I'm...
You know what's funny about this video? Like the dudes that went viral like the last 4 or 5 years is like, man, they creating new opportunities for new YouTubers to do videos in them so we could go viral. So I'm on them. Myron Gaines files. Everybody getting files. You all getting cases over here. King Kong ain't got on me. I'm building cases on everybody. Everybody got files. Check file, man. That's how we doing it in 2026.
I'm just so focused on working.
But it could happen, right?
It could, of course.
You can kick it down the road only for so long. You know, she's put 2 years into a relationship. If that's your long-term plan, at some point those two realities will collide.
Long term.
That's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. Like right now.
What does that mean? That's so avoidant.
It's something you never know, man. You can always change your mind down the road. Who knows? Maybe I'll say, I only just want to be with one girl because the two would be too tough. You know.
You've backtracked on that already.
So Louis is pushing back on Myron. He's really saying, listen, how do you know that you're going to do this? What if she doesn't like it? What about if things change or if they don't change? Myron's trying to say, well, we'll cross that bridge once we get there. And Myron is now backtracking because these questions are very direct and Myron feels uncomfortable. Side note, yes, we're going to get back into this, but let me just tell you how pissed off Myron was. Myron went onto Twitter and said this. Hey, Lois, why did you edit out this context critical part from the Netflix documentary? Was it because it shows my ex accepted my one-way polygamous relationship, which blows the narrative you tried to spin in the documentary? This is just one of many clips I have proven your deceptive journalism. You're a liar with an agenda, and it's entire for you to be exposed.
What is he talking about?
Boy, y'all sit your stupid
Yeah.
down. Who the you think you is?
Now, Angie has moved on with her life, and she's kind of been out of the public's face because of the breakup with Myron from Fresh and Fit. It seems that it ended amicably, but what I can see is it ended, as we all know, when she was skating with some guy and spending time with some other man who most likely wasn't as successful as Myron, but she did basically come out and give a response to the documentary.
Hello, that's me. This is Angie. I'm finally coming out of my shell of social media. I probably will be posting more on TikTok. I just want to leave this behind, and this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. I want to leave the past in the past. But this documentary just came out, and I received
You know, it's a lot of chicks that think they can leave their past in the past. The past pop up like chicken pox whenever it want to, measles whenever it want to.
a lot of messages from people just concerned about my well-being and a lot of opinions and a lot of things going on right now. So I want to address a few things. First of all, I never wanted to be part of any documentary whatsoever. I was never told or asked to be in a documentary until the moment of. I was stupid enough to not read a contract before signing it, and that's how I ended in that.
Because you got paid.
So I did beg the producers on email thousands of times to take me out of the documentary, but that didn't happen. And here we are. It is what it is. Never wanted to be part of it.
Because you got paid.
Anyways, I already been through a lot. I already went through therapy. I already heard the Syrian pep talks on my friend.
America, the only place where chicks could get paid and still play the victim afterwards. I ain't know. I ain't read. You're dumb.
My family had to say. And I know everybody has an opinion. I know everyone has something to say. But this is my life. And honestly, as of right now, I couldn't be more grateful for it. I am so blessed, and I am so thankful to say that I am in a new relationship where I don't have to worry about any of this, and that I met this amazing man who cares for me, who makes me feel so special, makes me so happy, and I couldn't be more grateful for him. I can finally say that I can see a future with somebody, and I'm so grateful that he can see a future. So also, before you go there, it's not any rollerblading guy or anything like that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I never cheated on anybody. That doesn't really align with my values. I know you have loved me too, but that never happened. I don't want the past to get into this. So right now, I'm so happy. And honestly, I'm so thankful for all the experiences that I lived, every lesson that I learned, and everything that I've been through, because without any of it, I wouldn't be the person that I am right now. Thanks to every one of you that critiqued me, that has said something about it, because I do go through every comment, I do go through every DM, and every video, and every post, and I can't say it doesn't affect me. It does affect me, but at the end of the day, I
needed to seek.
You need to talk a lot. They always need to seek therapy when they done with us and all that goofy stuff.
Therapy after it. And she is now in love. She found this amazing guy who wanted to give her everything in the relationship. As you can see, she looks so happy. She's, skating with the guy. Seems like she might be living in New York or visiting New York. But, she's just really, really enjoying herself with a man that loves her, enjoying her time in a real relationship. And she's finally excited that this has finally happened for her. On the contrary, you have a guy like Myron who is on here talking about the red pill, basically telling men about, the issues of women and how women should be treated. And don't get me wrong, I am from the black manosphere, and I do know that there is a lot of unfair treatment that men get from women. But there's also a lack of accountability as men that we have when we are with the woman that we care about. And in the case of Myron, I really felt that he cared about this lady. It seemed that she really wanted to be with him. She was doing a whole lot of stuff in the relationship. She was managing his apartment. She was walking his dog. I mean, she took a lot of stress to be with him, and she felt like she was getting nothing in return. And I think that for men, if you really want a woman that wants to be with you, you're going to have to do some level of compromise. And when you're in the red pill and you're trying to be on YouTube acting like a dating guru as if you know everything, well, ultimately you get found out. And that's exactly what happened with Myron.
While Myron can say all he wants of, oh, I got all this money, I'm successful, you may got more money than the average person, but the average person has more lived experience in life with women than you do. And that's saying a lot. Damn!
That's right. Myron got beat by an average guy. And I just want to tell you that as a guy that has made a few dollars in my life, it can be easy for you to think that, you know what, just because you...
Average dudes winning now. I done said it before. I said Cardi needed to get an average football, average teacher like me. Lotto needed to get somebody average teacher like me. I know I'm advocating for myself first, but no, like regular balls, man. People that don't want to be in the limelight. They don't want to be out there. You can't have no relationship. That's how you
have money and another guy doesn't have money, that a woman's going to stay with you. Don't get me wrong. Money will get you in, but it won't keep you. Ultimately, how you treat somebody every day, consistently, respecting them, you know, sacrificing in the relationship, that's really what's going to get you over. Not the fact that you have money or you're rich. No, because people are going to get used to that. If you have a lot of money and you're with a woman and you can provide for her, it's a great thing to be able to provide for a woman. That's like, be honest, yes, it's very important. That's a very big thing to be able to provide. I will not take away from that. It's another thing to be respectful to what somebody wants and to care about what somebody wants. And ultimately, that can replace money.
To the comments is getting solved or something. Myron gaining. Is he gaining or losing? That's a WL. If you ask me, it's definitely an L when you lose your chick. I don't care what type of rhetoric you speaking on YouTube. I don't think Myron has ever experienced man desire for a woman he hasn't had to buy. She's Myron. As a former employee, if I took a girl to university, it's not as friend. She's lying. I can get people in for free. What? I like your message, brother. They should just have a self life. That's the truth. That's the hair money can't unlame ya. You're a rat, roller skater, took my own girl. Let that sink in. Now, I mean, you hear the comments, so yeah, it don't sound like, you know, people feeling what, you know, Myron been saying, people feel it, but it's like, see, these dudes got to show, too. They got to show dudes that they can keep their girl into the situation. A lot of them have it. You see Antoine, you see him, see Oreo, you see their situations. Get in my comment box, tell me what you think. This BigHeadReese.